What's going on, brothers? It's Mgtow on the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Inflicted, Part 31. Here goes. So, I know a few other content creators touched up on this subject. I didn't get a chance to share my thoughts, so I figure I'd go ahead and do it in this video, so check this out. So you had some weather-beaten trollop, 40 plus years old, who hosted a meetup at her fish farm. You know, one of those speed dating events. And apparently, this individual went everywhere to try and see if she could fish for men to come to this event. She targeted all of the places in the areas that men enjoy. Hunting, fishing, the great outdoors, hiking, mountain biking, you name it. She went everywhere, and she didn't draw a dime. She didn't draw a dime. The majority of the individuals who showed up to that meetup, that speed dating event, were females. Trollops, ditch pigs. So she ran to social media and complained about it. And of course, she had to flick her shit at men, had to try to punk and shame them for not going to that meetup. And I already let you know that this philosophy is an autopilot. Men are getting wise to the game. Men are not going to go to these meetups just to get shut down. And let's be real. The trollops who go to these meetups, they're not going there to get wifed up. They're not going there to find a relationship. They're going there for validation. That's it. After that, then they go on about their business like nothing happened. And enough men understand that. They understand that. So, dating, marriage, and relationships are a zero-sum game. Men have backed off. And now these trollops, these weather-beaten ditch pigs, and these walking trash cans are angry. And the ones who are the most angry are the... Check this out. The trollops who are the most angry are those who have a $700 car payment, those that got laid off, those who want a soft landing but just can't find a breadwinner to foot the bills to. They can't find it. They can't find it, and a lot of them right now are getting frustrated, getting desperate, and that is self-inflicted. You know what I said? That is 100% self-inflicted. And the same goes for the domestic reptiles, the hoochies, and the gutter guppies. Shout out to Brother AC. The same goes for them. You know, they can get on social media and talk about how men with their sort of broke, everybody's broke. But when they say that, it's just a reflection of their life. They're the ones that are broke. And I want to point some out to you, brothers. Black Mind covered it over in this channel. So apparently down there in Colombia, there's been an increase of men being robbed, some being murdered. But, of course, the hoochies and the domestic reptiles have been laughing and cheering this on. And it's not just black men who are getting drugged, robbed, and killed. It's also Asian men. But Brother Black Mind was able to point this out, and this actually made a lot of sense. Have you brothers noticed that the number of men going to Colombia, passport brothers going to Colombia, the number of them who have been getting assaulted and robbed, jumped, ever since those hoochies started stalking them? Have you noticed that? Now you know who's responsible. Uh-huh. Now you know who's responsible. So, check this out. While they are laughing and gloating about what's going on in Colombia, they're still the face of evictions, the new face of crime, the face of STDs, and even they're going to fall victim to the same thing when they go to Jamaica for their tourism. You know why they're going down there. You know exactly why they're going down there. They've been doing it for 35 years, and they didn't stop. So there have been travel advisories put in place for these hoochies and domestic reptiles who are going to the Bahamas, going to Jamaica, going to all the places where they go to get their back blown out, where they also go for sperm donations. Yeah, they're also going down there for sperm donations. You see, they'll call you a broke ninja, they'll call you dusty, they'll call you lame, even when you're upright. Even when we don't want to contribute to the fuckery of these broken families that they create on purpose. You know what I said? They go to those places not just for tourism, they go to those places to get sperm donations. And this is how they game the system. This is how they sponge off public aid while telling the world that they are balling out of control. They're even doing like a version of MTV Cribs, the Section 8 edition. Fucking shameless. But when they face plant, when their lives fall apart, they still want to scapegoat you. They want to scapegoat us, even though we've washed our hands of them a long time ago. And this is why their calamity was 1,000% self-inflicted. There's zero accountability on their part. They rather lie to keep up an appearance than to actually tell the truth. And the truth is, they're struggling. They're fundamentally broken. They need help, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Social media, attention, is their God. Somebody had to say it. Attention is their God. They don't care how they get it. They don't care if they have to destroy their children for sport. They don't care if they have to destroy public property. They don't care if they have to peddle fraud, extortion, and usury on social media, as long as they get that attention. And that specimen is not to be trifled with. That specimen should be left to its own ruin. You may think that my antics, that my solutions are cold-blooded, but they'll save your ass. Lock them out. Have no dealings with them. Yes, they are lying to you. Yes, they are robbing you. Yes, they are steering you to your death. Because they just told you so. They're telling themselves. But that just makes their calamity all the more sweeter. Reality takes no prisoners. And all these trollops, ditch pigs, walking trash cans, and gutter guppies are learning it right now. They're learning that right now. And I don't care. It is what it is. This is Mgtow. So I got for you, brothers. Like the best here in the commentary, if you to subscribe. If you want to donate, visit my channel. If I tip jar, on the upper right side of the screen, that's your bliss icon. Alright, fam. Alright, brethren. You know it's real. You know it's go away, live away. SYSPM. That's for these hoochies. These walking trash cans. These domestic reptiles. These gutter guppies. And those are problem we say. I always say it. Give them nothing. This has been Mgtow PSC. Welcome to Tight. See you soon.